we should keep up with the times. What does keeping up with the times mean? It means reading the weekly Torah portions. Do you know that what you read is what is happening? What you read in the Torah portion in the week that it is allocated is what is happening in the spiritual realm. So you cannot miss to read, okay? So which was our parasha this week, this past week? Anyone? Anyone? The name of the parasha that we read? And I'm sure somebody mentioned it in the morning, in the Bible study. Yo, look at the way you're looking at me. No one did the research? Yes, that's a challenge. You are supposed to know which parasha we are reading, what is the name of the parasha, and where it is from, okay? So I will allow Rev to tell us which parasha we were reading, and this is the last time we are asking Rev to tell us which parasha we were reading. We will do the research ourselves. Promise? Promise? Yes.
Prevails, which means going out with a mission, with an intention, with a purpose.
Yes, the parasha was called Vayetse, and it was the story of Jacob. Okay? So we were reading Genesis 28 to 32. Sawa sawa. So make sure before you go into the parasha of the next week, you read that one so that you know the flow, okay? Now, the month of Kislev, if you look around, Rev has really tried, and we have the banners of the months. We have Nisan, we have Iyar, we have Sivan, Tammuz, Av, and Elul. The ones we are missing that we have already done are, after Elul is which month? Tishri and Cheshvan, and now we are in Kislev. So we should keep up and try to help Rev to put all the banners. So it's not only for us as adults, but even the children are watching and seeing, okay? So the month of Kislev is the 9th month from Nisan. Ukikount from Nisan in Nisan, Iyar, Sivan, Tammuz, Av, Elul, Tishri, Cheshvan, Kislev, that's number 9, okay? And then it is the 3rd month from Tishri. So you remember, we start with Nisan as the biblical New Year, and then we start with Tishrei as the Jewish New Year. You don't remember we did the Feast of Tabernacles? Oh, I love the way you are looking at me. It means you don't do your research. Rev has seen you people. So it is the 3rd month from Tishri, okay? Don't forget. And then the name Kislev could mean a lot of things, but in regard to this month, it means security and trust, okay? And all the other meanings that we have been given, okay? So in this month, we are expected to have trust in God, like security in God, okay? Be secure in the arms of God, okay? Now, yes, the Lord will be your confidence, okay? Trust also means confidence, indio. The Lord will be your confidence. Sawa sawa. Now, we were taught by Rev that a month comes with a lot of things. It comes with its own blessings, but among the other things, a month comes with a tribe that is associated with it. It comes with a sense that is associated with it, an organ that is associated with it, and what else? What else? It comes with a tribe. So the month of Kislev, which is the tribe that is representing the month of Kislev? Yes, the tribe of Benjamin, okay? The tribe of Benjamin is the one that is representing the month of Kislev, and we will learn why. We will know why in a few minutes. And then the symbol of the month of Kislev, we can have two. From the blessings that Benjamin was given blessings by his father Jacob, and he was also blessed in Deuteronomy by Moses, okay? So from his blessings from his father Jacob, we'll read it in Genesis 49:27. We won't project it because we are out of time. Let me read it for you. It says, Benjamin is a ravenous wolf. In the morning, he devours the prey. In the evening, he divides the plunder. If you look at that chart there, the banners of Israel, under the name Benjamin, you will discover it is written a wolf, right? So that is one of the symbolism of Benjamin. Now, I want to ask you, what does that blessing mean? What does the blessing Benjamin is a ravenous wolf. In the morning he devours the prey. In the evening he divides the plunder. What could that mean? That's an assignment for you, okay? That is how you do your research. You read something and then you ask yourself questions and you go and do research on it, okay? The blessing that Moses gave Benjamin is found in Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 12. And it says, "Let the beloved of the Lord rest secure in him, for he shields him all day long, and the one the Lord loves rests between his shoulders." Have you seen the difference in the blessing? You remember the first one? He was called a ravenous wolf, sindio? And then in the second one, when Moses was blessing him, he said, "Let the beloved of the Lord rest securely in him, for he shields him all day long, and the one the Lord loves rests between his shoulders." Now, if you hear the name rest, I have mentioned the name rest before. I've said that's associated to the month of Kislev, resting in the arms of God. Sawa sawa. So when you're thinking about Benjamin, you think about resting in the arms of God. Sawa sawa. Now, which sense is associated with the month of Kislev? Yay! I want my children to answer me because I've taught them. Praise. Which sense is associated with the month of Kislev? Sleep. Why sleep? Why sleep? Why sleep? Because this is the month of dreams. Sawa sawa. This is the month where you get prophetic dreams. I was teaching my young children and I was telling them, this month, the best thing you can do for yourself, buy a notebook specifically for dreams and put it beside your bed and have a pen with it. When you wake up in the morning, take just 5 minutes to remember the dream. However awkward or however strange it looks, just write it down. Because in those dreams, especially in this month, God speaks, okay? We also have seen in the last parasha, we saw that Jacob dreamt. This is the parasha where Jacob was going, yes. And then he slept and he had a dream. Yes, he still comes back. We will actually have 9 of the 10 dreams in this month, of the 10 dreams in the book of Genesis. Sawa sawa. The book of Genesis has 10 dreams. 9 of them will be read in the month of Kislev. So make sure you are reading the portion so that you know which dream. Sawa sawa. So we saw the dream of Jacob sleeping, and then he saw the angels going up and down in the ladder. Sawa sawa. Aya. Now, Benjamin, specifically for this month, Benjamin was gifted in the area of archery. Unajua archery? Kurusha bow. Sawa sawa. That was his gift. And also, he also had the gift of fighting, sawa sawa. So that some of the people that were from the tribe of Benjamin in the Bible, notable, we have King Saul. You remember King Saul? King Saul was a very good fighter. If you read the Bible, you will discover that. We also have Saul, whose name was turned to Paul, Apostle Paul. Before he was changed his name to Paul, alikuwa anafanya nini? So alikuwa ana prosecute Christians. That means he was good. Sawa sawa. And then we also have Esther and Mordecai. Mordecai, if you read his history properly, you will discover he was a very good fighter. He was in the army. Sawa sawa. Mnajuanga tu hiyo story yenye alipeleka Esther kwa palace, but read his history, you will discover. Now, the last part, before I sit down, there is something very important that is going to happen on the 25th day of this month. Which is it? Hanukkah. Yay! Hanukkah is happening. What is Hanukkah? Anyone remember? Yes, Festival of Lights. It will happen in this month, and it comes with a lot of good things. We will learn why. Hiyo tutajifunza tukiendelea, and the people who will speak about the month will tell you about it. But it is good for you to just do your research, pole pole, just know what is Hanukkah, who are involved, and why is it specifically in this month. Sawa sawa. Now, the controlling organ. Tulisema lazima kuna sense, kuna tribe, kuna organ. Sawa sawa. The controlling organ of this month is the belly or the womb. Yeah, last month ilikuwa gani? Whoa, people did not do their research. Now I'm here to remind you to do your research. Sawa sawa. The controlling organ of this month is the belly or the womb, depending on which context you're talking about it. But if you're talking about the belly, it is related to sleep. Ukiwa na njaa unashindwa kulala, si ndio? Ukiwa na njaa unashindwa tu kabisa kulala. Na ukishiba tena excess unashindwa kulala. So specifically, we are portioning ourselves in this month with the stomach or the belly, and it is related to contentment. Sawa sawa. When you are content in the things that God has given you, you don't have to be greedy about other things. Sawa sawa. That is how the belly is showing us. That is my own interpretation. We'll have other interpretations as we go on, but my interpretation is being content with the things that God has given us. Trusting that what God has given you for that specific day is enough. See, Biblia inasema he gives us our daily bread. Yes, one of the dreams I had this month, which was very interesting, was I woke up at 3, and then the Bible verse about giving us our daily bread rang in my mind over and over and over. And then I realized, oh, it is the month of Kislev, and I was stressed. I'm not supposed to be stressed in the month of Kislev. I'm supposed to be secure in the plans of God. Sindio? So God is reminding you that he's giving you daily bread. Yani, una deal na leo, unamaliza. Wacha kufikiria kesho kutwa. It's good to plan, but after you have planned, put everything in the hands of God and rest. Sawa sawa. Aya. Now, there are blessings that were given in this month, and Rev posted them in the page. The first blessing was overflowing provision, and it says God is releasing abundant resources to meet every need and more. Say amen. Yes, Rev gave 12 blessings, so after every blessing you say amen, okay? The second blessing, divine favor. Unmerited opportunities and blessings will follow you wherever you go. Amen. Yo, I want that amen a little louder. The third blessing, family unity. Relationships within your family will strengthen and thrive. Amen. The fourth, supernatural health, physical, emotional, and spiritual healing is coming your way. Amen. The fifth is open doors. God is unlocking opportunities you thought were impossible. Amen. The sixth is peace of mind. Anxiety and fear will be replaced with divine peace and confidence. The seventh is new beginnings, fresh start, and second chances will usher in joy and progress. Amen. The eighth is increased influence. Your voice and work will touch lives beyond your reach. Amen. The ninth is financial breakthrough. Long-awaited financial blessings will be manifest in unexpected ways. Amen. Protection from harm. God's angels will guard and shield you and your loved ones. Amen. Your amen is very weak, and I'm telling you the blessings that are coming to you. Say amen louder. Amen. And then the 11th is answered prayers. This month, long-held prayers will finally be answered. Amen. And the last blessing, which we will shout a louder amen, is spiritual growth. A deeper connection with God will ignite in your heart. Thank you so much.